Hello everybody and welcome to the third Minion highlight. Today's episode is going to be a little special as we are not going to talk about one single minion but about one of the most iconic duo in the mini world, Savero and Scarobo. Let's first introduce these minions. Savero is an intergalactic hero and Scarobo is his major enemy. They've been fighting each other for years until they saw how dangerous the mini world had become and decided to help the dudes restore peace. Both Savero and Scarobo are mid-row all-round. They are able to deal tremendous magic damage to multiple enemies with their C-strikes. Based on these C-strikes, you can build a very offensive team to one-shot the enemy back row. In addition, they have a great capacity for survival. Indeed, when Savero's HP reached 0, his time travel makes it possible for him to receive 10 more attacks, and if the enemies don't manage to finish him, he recovers his HP. Scarobo has a shield that makes him immune to any attack or control. You can easily use them in both defensive and offensive composition, either in the arena, in the campaign, or in the mist. Let's now have a look at their strength in the arena. For the first fight, I teamed them up with Aqua, Erupto and Florus. With all these AoE magical C-strikes, my objective is clearly to one-shot the attackers and the controllers with a single combo. If it works, I'll only have to deal with the tanks. I wisely choose the enemy team among all the players I could challenge because I need to make sure my minions will be able to land their C-strikes. Let's now have a look at the fight. I'll fast forward until the C-strikes are ready to be used. And there we go. As you see, Erupto, Savero and Scarobo use their C-strikes at the very same moment, dealing a lot of damage to the mid-row and back row, while Aqua is charging her C-strike. Except for the tanks, all the minions are almost dead and Aqua will be able to finish them with her wave. The only question now is, will I be able to kill the remaining tanks before the end of the timer? Let's fast forward and find it out. They are really tanky and thanks to Florus' heal, they have a lot of sustain. That is gonna be super hard. Okay, that was pretty close. I had 2 seconds left, but I did it. And my composition did exactly what it was built for. For the second fight, I wanted to use Savero and Scarobo in a defense composition, but I didn't plan to win by timeout. So I went for an aggressive defense team, made of Yoroi, Scarobo, Savero, Bolt and Rosina. As you see, the fight is pretty close at the beginning. Yoroi is barely tanking all the attacks thanks to Rosina's sustain, but he struggles to stay alive. However, the enemy composition doesn't contain any tank. Luckily, Scarobo and Savero use their C-strikes simultaneously, killing Luna, Athena and Reaper. Suddenly, Zilla and Orochi are left alone with no sustain against 5 minions. Now the enemy team has no more chance to win and I will easily be able to finish them before the end of the timer. Savero and Scarobo have really done a nice job on that one. For the final fight, I am gonna be the challenger again, and for that, I built another offensive composition around our fantastic duo, with Sparky, Sorrow and Bolt. I chose an opponent who had Orochi in his defense team as Sparky counters physical damage dealers. There goes the fight. At the beginning, you can see that the enemy front row is receiving continuous damage from all my minions, as this composition also has many AoE damage skills. Scarobo's black hole is really dealing a lot of damage there. Bolt silences the whole team and Sparky manages to kill Majora. And once again, luckily, Savero and Scarobo use their C-strikes approximately at the same moment, while Rosina is still unable to cast hers, causing Florus and Orochi to die. No, there are only 2 minions left in the enemy team and they don't have enough damage to kill my damage dealers. So as I still have 1 minute left to conclude the fight, I should be able to do it easily. Together, Sparky and Savero have a huge single target damage output, and Seth won't be able to tank it alone. Once again, there are many other amazing combos to be made with these two characters. Those I showed you aren't necessarily the best ones. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and that you will find many good ways to use Savero and Scarobo. Have fun, we will see you in the mini world.